beautiful souls, it's December week 2 energy forecast. I actually felt that this transmission was super on time. It was relevant, and it is highlighting what so many people are doing at a time of the year during a big celebration and holiday, an occasion that should be filled with slowing down. It should be filled with joy and excitement, but it's not always the case. And I'd love to know your thoughts on this transmission in the comments below. And if you would like to find out anything more about myself and Energy Movers and what we do here, then the links are all in the description box below. If you enjoy the transmission, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel because it helps us tremendously. And I'm sending you love and blessings. So let's just see what we have for you in the energy forecast for the second week of December. You see, there is an irritation, a bit of an agitation happening in the collective. It's quite unsettled, the feeling, quite different from the first week, which was filled with excitement, a burst of energy that could be used to your advantage. So we hope that those who are watching week 1 forecast, that you used and utilized that energy for yourself and for whatever it may have been that you were doing or creating. Now, let's just see where this unsettled feeling is coming for some of you. And it's, yes, there it is. Okay, so it's this event that you have. It's the occasion of Christmas. And there is a feeling of pressure, not getting everything done, and feeling almost anxious and overwhelmed, despite there being an underlying excitement for the occasion, but it's being hindered, which is unfortunate, dear ones. So much pressure on selves, so much pressure to give, and so much pressure to create this notion of being a certain way for others. It's almost like you are trying to fulfill a demand that hasn't come from you. The demand is from the mind. It's a projection from the mind of what others may expect of you, or what you have been used to of and about what others have been expecting of you. And as you continue to fulfill the request, it's going to continue. This is suffering, dear ones, because when you fulfill things that is outside of feelings of harmony, feelings of love, feeling of peace and tranquility, and as they become rushed in the face of demand, trying to do everything all at once to keep everyone happy during this occasion that is supposed to be a time of rest, a time of celebration, a time of reflection, a time of being around loved ones. It starts becoming this highly fueled, adrenaline-soaked, almost horrible, almost wanting to not be around people because the demand is so high and because there are so many activities to fulfill. It then becomes a time that you would like to be quickly over and done with. And then you enter what you call the new year. And again, there's another celebration. And there's a lot happening that it almost takes you out of your body, out of presence, because there's so much going on. So what we would say for you, dear ones, is to rewrite your story for these holidays. Rewrite it so that you are more in your body and deciding with consciousness how much energy you can give out. You must be full before you start giving and doing all of these things for other people. So our message for you is to check in on yourself and your capacity, your energy stores, to know where you are first and foremost. And if everyone doesn't fit and all of these demands don't fit on your schedule, take them out, dear one. Take them off, because it's not worth it. It's a time of joy. It's a time to be in a high vibrational place. It's a time to give and receive love. That's the most important thing as a collective, so that this feeling, this energy, this frequency can amplify. And now, if the majority of the collective is doing last minute shopping and they are running around overwhelmed and anxious and just buying for the sake of buying without meaning, without heart, then it really does become meaningless, and then you do become a prisoner to the system. So ask yourself a few questions, dear ones, during this time. Why you are doing certain actions, such as purchasing gifts and gift giving. And we're not saying to not do it, but we are saying that every gift that you deliver, check in for the purpose and meaning of the gift. Is it coming from a steady and balanced place from within you as you give, or is it coming from a hurried and almost thoughtless place, which means that it loses its meaning. There's no point in doing this action, because what's happening in the energy field and the frequencies of give and take, or giving and receiving, that energy becomes dead, because heart isn't there, energy isn't there. It's done just for the sake of doing it, and you fulfilled this requirement of you that you believe you've been programmed and trained to believe. But let's find out what you want to do and how you want to write your Christmas story, how you want to create Christmas and this occasion, which comes about once a year. How do you see it? And create that, dear ones. So, the second week, yes, it's amping up, but of course, there's a lot of unsettled feeling. But if you can come back to center and answer those questions that we have shared with you, yes, despite all of the noise that is happening, all of the rush, because we can see and feel you all erratically, chaotically running around. It's madness, dear ones. Make time, intentional time. Come back into your center. And when you arrive back into your center, answer the questions and then create your Christmas story. Harmony, tranquility, peace, an exchange of a deep and soul nourishing time. How you and your loved ones that you spend it with, how you would like to create it. And we thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you.